Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cat.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys Podcast, man.
Some raw weed love today.
Episode 181.
Yo.
We in this bitch, man.
Why everybody fake hate raw weed?
I don't know where this wave coming from. Like,
Cat. Y'all don't like good music or y'all just...
it's always been a recurring joke. I get it, but people taking it a little too far.
Too far. Raw wave has some very good songs.
And for a nigga that came out when he came out, he y'all like ain't missing for real yet. Like, you gotta respect it. I don't know what niggas talking about. What's up with y'all niggas, man? What y'all been up to?
Same shit, different toilet. I can't call it.
Nigga birthday next week.
Hey. That shit hit.
I ain't doing a damn thing. Still ain't 30 yet. Leave that to you old niggas.
First of all, fuck you.
Still got one more year to hang on to.
Yup, and enjoy the shit out of it.
It's called experience.
Wisdom.
Wisdom seasoning. That's all that is.
What we starting with this week, man? It's been a slow news week for real.
Yeah, well, the main shit, we gonna give more time to see what comes out.
Yeah, definitely more time on that.
Yeah, we're gonna get more time on that one.
The main shit I seen from this week for real. You gotta get into the fucking aliens.
Aliens. I told you these niggas is here.
Fucking ET and them.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
believe that shit?
Hell nah.
I don't know.
I believe that there are aliens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just think that he pulling these weird hoaxes and shit.
So when the real aliens come, we never gonna see it coming. We're not gonna believe it.
I keep every time one of these come out, bro, I keep telling y'all, like, yeah, like you say, I believe that there's a possibility of aliens, right? Of course. It's as big as the universe is, the numbers say it probably is type shit, right? I don't personally think they here. And every time one of these motherfuckers in suits get up here and lie, like this motherfucker, it just makes it even less likely in my brain that it's been here type shit. Like,
Why you think it's a lie?
because that shit look like a paper mache pinata.
Definitely look like paper mache.
One. Two, you telling me these motherfuckers evolved and they 2 foot tall pipsqueaks with fat bellies and shit?
The little green nigga was on The Simpsons.
Right.
I mean,
a
I feel like
whole
it
bunch of shit that we made up.
It's
look like
unlimited.
that.
I feel like it's unlimited what they could look like.
Yeah, you're right, but it ain't gonna look like that. And then they said they 1,000-year-old mummy aliens, like. So now we saying
crazy.
these motherfuckers was here.
Y'all preserved,
years
no, somebody preserved them all this time.
Exactly.
They had to be preserved somewhere. Like,
In Peru?
Yeah,
But in order for that to be true, they had been know about this for 1,000 years.
Where was this preserved? Like he pulled them out in little boxes, little coffins and shit. Like, bro, you made that in your basement. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then the what's that shit called? The public fact check.
The community notes on
Community notes on Twitter. X, whatever they call it.
My favorite part of what Elon Musk has turned Twitter into, I'm not gonna hold you.
The fact checks.
Yeah, I love that shit.
The fact checks are pretty cool.
The community notes for this shit has said the mummies shown in the video lack peer review and were solely tested by the Autonomous National University of Mexico. Mr. Musain, the presenter, has made these claims before with the Peru mummies in 2017, which was later debunked as human children.
Okay.
Meaning, it's probably all mummified
Human
remains,
yeah.
but
They're not alien.
not fucking alien, bro. I don't.
Which they would simply run a few tests and see.
I was about to. That's why I said it's not been peer reviewed, and if they peer review it, they're gonna see what the fuck it really
They're gonna
is.
test it and say, wait, these are human remains. So.
Get your ass out of
So
here.
would he get in trouble for that, or is it just a finding of his? You can't prove that he did.
It's just making a claim. Hey, I found these aliens.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
probably get like ridiculed in the science
In
community.
the science community. That's why they say it's not peer reviewed. Peer review meaning like, all right, other scientists come check it out. Like, damn, yo, this is that shit.
Yeah. Like, you know how we used to do science experiments and shit?
Yeah.
Put the shit up in the fucking cafeteria and shit.
You know,
That was
check it
so
out.
we would be able to do that experiment and get the same findings type shit. If we experiment on your little mummies and we don't get the same shit you got,
Yeah,
That's basically
Fuck out my
proofreading, the proof checking your shit.
yeah. And now you look crazy for trying to pass this off as real.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna believe nothing you say in the future type shit.
Basically.
That's basically how that shit goes.
That's how a lot of stuff should work.
Yeah.
People just be believing shit. It's like, nah, let's fact
But is it really the scientist's fault if he finds the shit and be like,
bro. Because if you're a scientist,
you should know the difference between human remains and a mummy.
Alien. Say you really do find something and you think it's real type shit. You think this may be an alien. Once you do all your tests and shit and get to the conclusion that, oh, this not, and you keep going with this is aliens, like now you misleading people at that point type shit. This shit weird. I knew that when that shit came out, everybody was going run with it, but
hell yeah, I was like, shit.
They look real-ish.
Yeah.
It definitely look like some paper mache though.
You could definitely make that a like Eagle Scout arts and crafts type shit.
That's science class.
Make a pinata and shit.
What else we got? I do think there are aliens out here, but the way they gonna present it like that, I don't know.
They gonna be like, hey, look at this shit, y'all.
I call this stuff a soft launch, meaning they
seeing what niggas can get away with.
They gauge how they reaction. Like,
niggas was cool about it. I ain't want to show the real one.
Right, the real one, but I'm honestly just wanting to go ahead and jump to that. Show the real.
I feel like you're not gonna get a real reaction until you throw some real shit out there that's like undeniable type shit.
You gotta be like, yo, what the fuck was that? Yep.
And the only thing gonna be a UFO, like a real. Do some amazing ass shit we never seen. Go this way, stop on a dime, go that way type shit. Like that's the only thing we gonna believe.
I don't know about the only thing, but
I mean, or a real alien, like alive and well type shit. Like
what the fuck, niggas communicating?
Yeah, like I don't know. If you believe this, go right ahead.
But even still, I don't know if y'all saw the movie Life. I don't know how deep we want to experiment with this alien shit.
Yeah, because they might take over.
You never know.
Stop poking them motherfuckers that wake up or something.
Yeah, because Life, it was like a little dead, it was like a cell on Mars and shit. So they took it back to the little lab, and they kept changing the environment, trying to get it alive. They put it in Earth's atmosphere. Because first it was in Mars' atmosphere, so they kept trying outer space shit. It wasn't working. They switched it to Earth's atmosphere. The motherfucker came alive. Nigga, that junk started eating everything. Started taking shit over.
Yeah, it was killing everything.
Shit. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't touch certain things.
Stop fucking around.
Stop fucking with shit.
And for this guy that's passing these joints off as fucking aliens, stop what you're doing, man. I hope you enjoy your little 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
The fact that you keep trying it is blowing me. 2017, not that long ago.
But yeah, more so the fact that we're so gullible as a community.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like he knew. He was like, yeah, this the perfect time. Like, they been talking about it. It's been in the news. It's the perfect time to go dust off the coffins. Bring out my little alien buddies. Stupid motherfucker.
Look what I found.
People are like, wow.
I told y'all. All of y'all that was doubting me.
But I will say this, though. If there was alien findings, I would expect it to be in some outskirt place like Peru or Indonesia or some shit. I would expect it to be like not in no bullshit. I don't want to expect it to be in Virginia. Like
it'll be in a random place.
You see what I'm saying? Like a little island or a little country.
You can see it out there too. You could also see it right in fucking New York City. Or
no, the fuck in my head.
You couldn't see nothing in New York. All them people.
I mean,
there's a lot of people.
I was about to say, I feel like it would depend on what they coming to look for.
Yeah.
If they looking for human civilization, they probably going where the most lights is, the biggest cities type shit.
If you're trying to hide, you can go to a town and
rural ass.
I think the more violent ones, this is opinion, of course, the more violent or dangerous ones will probably be hidden, or the more
bad daytime until they can fuck us over.
Yeah. Or just the ones that's like I'm trying to think of an example.
Trying to assimilate type shit.
Well, you thinking more like intelligent, speaking type aliens. That's also type life forms like the movie Life, where it's more like a creature.
Spores and shit.
Yeah, like go into the jungle or some shit, or ocean, like different type.
Or y'all say nope. Y'all say nope.
Nope. I saw part of it. I got to watch it.
And shit.
I got to finish watching Nope.
Like, that shit look like it's from Earth type shit all the time. Some type of creature and shit. Yeah.
Boy, that joint ate everything. What you talking about?
What y'all want to get into next? Y'all want to get back into Brick Girl from last week, or y'all want to get into these chefs?
Straight to Brick Girl.
Yeah, straight to Brick Girl.
We talking about fact checking the community, so.
Jesus.
This is important. You're right.
It's very important.
So we came in here and talked about Shawty last week. It claimed she got hit by a brick because she rebuffed someone's advances.
Which is, first off.
And yeah, please get it clear. We are not condoning that shit. We don't condone that shit.
Don't condone that shit, one.
And we not denying that it actually happens out here.
It does happen out here. And that's why someone like this feel as though they could play with y'all emotions. Mm-hmm. This is the type of shit men or people like us be talking about. We be like, but people be bluffing, people be capping. Like, they be full of shit. This girl is the number one example of that, bro.
So I'm not going to play the whole video, like, exposing the shit or nothing. But basically, it has come out that, one, she has done this before. And it's not just people claiming they know her, talk to her type shit. This is people, you know how the internet detectives type shit.
This before meaning she.
So, boom, one, she had a video, started off, she had a video years ago. She was having an allergic reaction that looks exactly like this brick incident.
Looks just like the brick incident.
Yeah, her face
like
pop,
Martin,
puff
her
up
face
here.
swell up.
Yeah,
like Martin on that little box.
Exactly like Martin. Yeah. So, boom, she made a video about the allergic reaction type shit. Looking the exact same, saying, I'm allergic to some shit. This is an allergic reaction. Boom. Later, she had a situation where she claimed she got attacked, started a GoFundMe, ran up like $4,000.
Yeah, it said 41,000.
No, the first one was 4,000.
First one was 4,000.
Yeah. First one was 4,000.
I didn't even know about that 4,000.
Then she did another one. That was the video we seen of her saying, motherfuckers mad because I want to be a doctor. Woody whoop. Bruh. That one, of course, it came with the sob story, so that one ran up 40,000.
Boom, I was just about to say, you know that she's getting she's getting better with the story. Mm-hmm. Like, give y'all something that y'all gonna care about. So through the doctor and then, yes, I want to support her. 41K.
Yep.
Now she said, I turned down in advance. men are horrible.
Another 40. Yeah.
Right.
She ran up 84 at least.
$84,000.
Just throwing out random shit with no proof.
And people really just suckering people into emotions, bro. Because even people I know personally, bro, having whole paragraphs and dissertations about how
looking at niggas they know crazy.
Looking at niggas crazy, looking at people sideways.
And before y'all say we don't got no proof that she bluffing, the manager of the place that this supposedly happened at said they ran through all the footage from that night. No incident happened.
If you go to her social media, if you watch the people who were exposing her, you would see like, son, you really just do this shit for attention. And then you start to really watch and you notice, damn, I know somebody like that. You just doing shit for fucking attention. Like,
I just thought of something. If that shit never happened, you know how crazy it is that the niggas, when she was on the video talking about all these niggas out here, they ain't do nothing.
And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
It
makes sense now.
It makes sense that none of these niggas had my bag and helped me. They just
watched. Like, bro, I'm just standing here.
It all makes sense now.
Nah,
it's crazy.
Y'all crazy.
I think that's one thing we do forget about in the world.
It's crazy people out there.
People live delusional. We'll rile everybody up and nothing ever happens.
That's a fact.
Like, that shit.
I think people really do gotta realize that, bro. Like, I don't even mean to say crazy, because crazy can sometimes be dismissive, but it's really people out here that is something off with them,
they
bro.
will rile everybody up and like
whatever their motives may be. Yeah, it might just be, this is what I feel like doing today. Might be the fucking voices told me to do this shit today. Like, whatever it may be, it's people out here like that, bro. Her motives clearly is money.
Money.
And
attention.
If I'm being honest, she has a great little scam going on before this shit got exposed.
The reason being, because everybody suckers. Everybody like to come to certain people defense and just straight jump on.
As long as this stays in a small community, this never really gets exposed.
Yeah. Until this shit went
low. If it stay on Black Twitter, basically. Mm-hmm. If it stay in a little pocket of Black Twitter, like her little $41,000 little pocket, nobody ever knows.
Never gets exposed, fool.
That's the problem, though. Like, that's a big problem for her. Because one, there are people who really go through shit like that.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem.
Like, there are people, they never see a dollar. Nobody ever.
Ain't no support for them.
Yeah, some people they never get that any close to that type of support. Nobody helping do any of that type of shit. So,
cause one, like, let's stick there. it's harder to go to social media with some shit when you really going.
When it's really happening.
Yeah, like
that's a big thing people gotta think about.
Yeah.
You know, like we so busy to jump on social media, but when you got real shit going on, those people don't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really on there just exposing all your shit if you really got it going on.
And we ain't gotta tell y'all this. Like y'all know how hard it is for I don't even like using the word victims and shit. But
no, it's the victim. If a person who really go through that would be a victim.
You know how hard it is for a victim of something to come forward with the shit. Especially when you know motherfuckers might not believe you.
Like shit.
So for people who like to just do that shit and rile everybody up, something wrong with you.
Goofy. Especially you taking money from motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
Something wrong with you.
that shit is goofy, man. Prayers to whoever really go through shit like that. Fuck Shawty. That's all I got to say on that.
Shit crazy. If y'all don't know, y'all need to go ahead and do some deep diving on your own. But yeah, that shit is 100% cap. Like, they have a video of her having the same allergic reaction. They have a video of her, pretty much people exposing her saying, look, she did this 3 or 4 times already.
And that the same.
It's the same thing. It's a black man did this to me, so
I was about
y'all come to my rescue. It's
also at the same time, I hate that she using black men specifically.
She's a foreigner. If you look at her, bro, she's a.
They look at it exactly how they look at us.
Black men have a very, very large target on our back, and it is not just from
white
people.
Damn,
that
you
was
speaking the fucking truth.
That very large target on our back, fool. So you walk out, you just brought the point. These niggas ain't defend me. These niggas like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm just going to the club.
Walking down the street. You done made all these
good time.
You done made all these other dudes bad guys. One, nothing ever happened, but 2, even if something did happen, they might not even know it happened. You just made all these niggas villains. Now in your mind, you hit all these niggas for what? Now these girls who listening, the young, old, whatever, they're like, oh, these niggas, they ain't shit. Ain't not one of them stopped. That's terrible. Not one of them helped.
Whole time,
nothing fucking happened. They looking at her like, who the fuck is this crazy lady? Like,
they need to be issued an apology immediately.
I don't even know about the issue an apology shit. It's just stop being weird, bro. On both ends.
Stop being so gullible.
Gullible, weird, like all of that shit, bro. Like, the fuck? Yes, care.
Word of the day is discernment. Look it up. Like, come on, man.
Shit.
Y'all guys stop just jumping head first in the shit with no info.
Without judgment. Meaning you understand what's going on, but you don't place no judgment on anything. That's what discernment comes down.
Just wait till you got all that information, bro. It's a topic we not talking about this week. It's a hot topic right now, but we not talking about it because we just want more information. We ain't trying to have another repeated, Tory and what you call it.
And that's why.
And you would think people would learn their lessons from shit like that.
But that's why people can get away with this shit, though. Unfortunately. Like, when real shit happens, somebody go to jail, or they see all the rants, they see all the shit, the person gets railroaded, they done for. Now, they can be like, shit, I can play a little victim story. A Jussie Smollett example. Mm-hmm. Like, I can go play victim real quick. Yeah. Because some real shit is going on.
And weird. Not for nothing, this is why I asked y'all, like, I don't know if I asked y'all, but it's always been a thought in my head that, like, if they'd have gave him a harsher punishment for that.
He didn't get no money or nothing. I feel like that's why. The reason he couldn't get no harsher punishment, what came out of that but embarrassment?
A falsifying police report.
That would be the charge.
That's it, though. That's all you can really hit him with. He didn't steal no money. Nobody got scammed. Nobody got hurt but himself, quote unquote. Like, you can't really, you know what I'm saying?
You just wasted niggas' time.
You wasted niggas' time. Like,
I get that.
You really can't hit him with nothing. Her situation, she scammed thousands from people over a situation that never happened.
If anything, she should be in more trouble than Jussie.
Way more trouble. Yeah, if he wasn't a celebrity, you wouldn't even know about this shit. Yeah. If he wasn't a celebrity, what Jussie Smollett did would be somebody's teenage son that did some corny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Try to get some clout.
Somebody's teenage son did some goofy shit. If he wasn't famous. What she's doing, bro, is very, like, she's scamming thousands of dollars from people. Victimizing the whole, not even victimizing, demonizing the whole community of men who don't even know you, let alone knew something could potentially have happened to you.
And that in turn is causing other motherfuckers to demonize motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to do.
That shit is quarter. What state or city that happened in?
Can't call it.
Whatever. That could be somewhere way down in the South, and you got people up here in DC questioning shit. Oh, these niggas don't.
Yep.
So now they walking down the streets of DC side-eyeing motherfuckers for some bogus shit that happened way over in we'll say Vegas or something. And it's bogus. Like, that shit crazy.
Please. Just look more into shit before y'all get the...
Or just stop with the social media
outrage.
Yeah. Stop with that shit, bro. Like, that shit is not... That...
And stop being mad at niggas for being like, look, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man.
Bro, sometimes I just keep scrolling on shit just to wait and see what come out of it. And this was one of those things. You know what I'm saying? I just waited to see what's going to come out of that
see
shit.
The update, yo.
And boom, there we go.
I feel that.
Stop believing everything you hear, man. Like, that's one of the life lessons, first life lessons you need to learn.
Your parents didn't tell you.
Stop
at
listening
5
to
years
everything
old.
You hear.
Don't believe everything you hear. You need to learn that right now on the Good Guys podcast. Called the Good Guys podcast. But both of them.
What's the saying? Believe half of what you hear and half of what you see and none of what you hear or some shit. Yeah.
Some of the stuff's only true. You listening because you want to learn, but don't just believe everything that you hear. A lot of people do that, and that's why y'all be fucked up on it.
This can even apply to the alien shit, fool. Like, put your shit through some science, mo. All right, you seen it. Cool. Now,
do it even makes fucking sense?
Now let's get some backup evidence. Let's put this shit together, see if it makes sense. Like, that's what how y'all need to think about. To me, that's my first step. Does it even make sense? If it don't make sense, I don't believe it off the rip. Mm-hmm. Then we gotta do some evidence on it. Now, if you prove there's some evidence, even though I thought it didn't make sense, if you prove it's true, damn. Yeah, shit. So sometimes shit happens. It don't make sense.
Yeah. Like, that's crazy. If I thought it made sense and it don't, no evidence, well, we wrong. But if I'm gonna think do it make sense first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Everybody involved. Hope y'all good. We'll see what come of it. Can we get into these? And they making a comeback now. I know, like, this was popular. I don't know if it was during the pandemic, a little before or after, but these fucking sex chefs and shit.
Oh, that shit is... I'm not even calling it weird. It's just... I get where everybody's uncomfortable. It's just like... Bro, I just want a steak.
So, like, you got catering, right? I'm just
hungry.
You basically got catering.
I can't take my girl to your restaurant because the minute you do this shit, I didn't come for that.
Nigga, you know, drizzling honey on my bitch.
Yeah, like, the food look good. Nigga, that's on a plate. Yeah, the fuck? Yeah, nah.
I just want to know the thinking that goes into, all right, we got an event coming. It's my birthday. Let's get some catering. We going to do a little dinner. Let's get a caterer, right?
Do the gas? Can't do it.
Huh?
You would take the gas tips and shit like that? You can't do it.
Fuck no.
You would take the girls?
I mean, I feel like the dudes version would be females half naked doing the same shit.
Which would be cool, but at the same time, it's like...
It's weird. Let's see, you
doing
think
what,
about
though?
it.
No, I'm saying doing what? When you say doing the same shit, doing what?
Bro.
Like, cause you go to Hibachi spot and they do the little thing where they throw the shit and shoot
that's like...
You know what I'm saying? Theatrics.
Cool.
I'm talking about theatrics. Yeah, they add a little,
these
like,
motherfuckers drizzling honey on bitches' faces, down to their titties. Yeah. Motherfucker putting their finger in bitches' mouths.
I ain't put this fit on for that, bro. Like, I got a white tee, bro.
They putting their finger in joints' mouths. They sucking the goddamn steak juices off niggas' fingers and shit like this. It's really going on out here, bro.
That I don't need.
Shorty was down there upside down in the chair getting rubbed on with honey on her face.
I'm of the mindset where I ain't trying to judge people. You know what I'm saying? If it's not harming nobody, which it's not, I'm not trying to judge people.
Look,
my thing is...
all right. In these situations, I like to talk about me.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to personalize it,
you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Me personally.
That's them. They might love that.
I meet the woman of my dreams tomorrow, right?
Okay.
I scroll on Instagram and see 2 months. No, I see 3 months ago, 3 years ago that you went to the freaky ass chef nigga and was sucking on his finger. I will never speak to you again.
What?
I will never speak to you again.
It's not like she currently
I don't care.
I might think she a freak.
Man, you got me fucked up. You sucking on a random chef nigga finger? Get out of here. I don't need you in my life.
Hear me out. If you're still in contact with this nigga,
of course not.
Then I'm thrown off.
You know she still got the freaky chef caterer in the phone. She throw events sometimes.
No, stop.
Yeah, nah. And you ain't say all that.
Yeah, he going left. He always do this. He do this.
Say all that.
A normal girl who just go up to that junk, ain't just experience this shit and go home, she don't have that nigga number. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck about that nigga. If that's your girl. They got that nigga number. That's a different problem. Yeah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, because every time I see it, every time I see it, it ain't like they go around the whole table doing this freaky shit. It usually be one person at the head of the table who the event is for. They get this freaky
That's what I'm saying.
ass
And so the whole group of girls, all of them like get the chef number.
Yeah, and they ain't
your girl's the one that got
sucking
the
on the
number.
finger either though. Like they get served up a plate.
So
that's different.
That's what I'm trying to say. Let me out. They went for the experience. You said, so you saying if you see her on the page that she's the one doing that?
Yeah. You're the one getting the honey drizzled on your face and shit like that. That's crazy.
You gonna stop talking to her?
Yes.
Is that her job? That's her occupation.
No, this is an event. She just wanted to experience this.
Life's
like
too
you
short
said.
to just be ending relationships with people. Like,
It's strict. It's strict over here.
Experience the shit?
It's strict over here.
Nigga.
I'm strict, but that's
you are under 30 with no kids. So something strict.
It's strict.
Y'all niggas gotta grow up, bro. That growing up is not acting more strict. Get the fuck out of here. Like
shit like that. It's a lot of shit I let slide, fool.
It don't seem like
if that's already your girl. If that's already your girl, I get you being like, nah, the fuck is you?
Yeah,
like,
you said 3 years ago you just happened to go there.
Just because of how weird I see the whole thing as type shit.
That's why I say if she's still in contact with a nigga,
then that's different. Yeah.
If this just went out to eat 4 years ago,
I'm a firm believer.
She didn't even think about it until somebody bring it up off her page type shit.
I'm a firm believer that you gotta know what your partner likes to do for fun.
She did that before you were a partner, bro.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's
like saying, oh, you sucked somebody's dick before me.
Nah. It's not the same. That's not the same.
You know she did that.
I think a motherfucker having sex is way more likely than going to the freaky chef.
Yes, it's more likely.
Then what are we talking about?
Doing it, yes, but if she goes to it, okay, here's the difference.
Is it not some kinks that you just want to accept?
Before you add anything,
yeah.
Hold on, stop. Before you add anything to it, right? You say, what's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
She goes to a restaurant, drizzle, whatever. It goes home. Nobody gets no dick, no that. She went home that night, right?
Okay. She
actually went somewhere and sucked some or did something. It's a big difference.
It's
not a big difference to you?
That's a big
not
difference.
really.
What?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And maybe it is, but it is how I feel.
That's foul.
She just went out to eat.
She sucked on the chef thumb.
Okay. I'm asking you a question. And I'm about to test you right quick. I really want to know. Would you prefer if she went to that restaurant with the sex shit going on, or if you had to go to the drag restaurant?
What's the drag?
The drag queen. Y'all seen the little drag queen? Y'all have seen the jump.
I've seen.
You've seen it.
What?
It's a restaurant.
So basically, it just look like it's a restaurant and they do fashion shows with
they be doing
drag
their
queens and shit like that.
Which one?
Me going there or my girl?
She goes there.
I don't think my girl would want me at that. First of all, so I think this is a good situation.
Her birthday.
Okay.
And these are the two options.
I go with her to the freaky sex chef.
Her birthday. Which one you
get? So my two options for her birthday is to go to the freaky sex chef
or the drag show,
or accompany her. I'm with her at the drag joint. I'm going to the drag joint.
I might go to the drag joint.
And I don't care how I feel about it.
Nah, hell nah. Cause I might get my feelings when I see her.
I'm gonna punch that nigga.
I'm gonna punch that nigga. And then, I'm gonna fuck up the whole event. Like,
me being there is even crazier.
Yeah.
Listen, I might have to go to the freak zone.
Man, look.
I'm be fucking the shit out of her in the car.
It's not like
you are really confident because I switch sides after that one. I switch sides after that one.
Listen. I'm not saying everything gonna fly, but at the same time, like I'm not that insecure, bro. Every nigga's a threat. Every nigga's a threat.
Every nigga's not a threat.
That's what I'm saying.
Every nigga ain't the threat.
That's what I'm saying.
It's that you went to the she go to Salt Bay restaurant and get the licking on that nigga thumb. You ain't got a problem with that?
First of all, hold on.
That's not even part of the package. Like this nigga
yeah, you just added to my whole.
It gotta be agreed on beforehand.
What is that? A Supreme package? What is that?
That
nigga feed motherfucking steak.
Sucking that nigga. What?
He never did that before.
Alright, so if Salt Bay don't do that shit, the fuck you sucking on this random nigga fucking thumb for? Because he can cook a steak. I can cook a steak.
Is that happening or is that your fear?
Bro, have you not seen these videos?
That's your fear.
This is shit I've seen.
They be in little grapes and that little honey drizzling.
You ain't see the videos I've seen.
Not the thumb, fool.
Bruh.
Man, you just watching porn.
Yeah, you watching that bachelorette party shit where they go.
Y'all think I'm tripping.
That shit
this
ain't
is
a restaurant at this point.
Right hand up, I swear on everything, fool. This is not no shit I'm just making up in my mind. I've seen these type of videos where the nigga is feeding the women and they are sucking on his fingers, literally, not no exaggerating shit.
But are the females there by themselves?
I'm 100% sure. Listen, bro.
I don't know.
I'm 100% sure they're not there with a guy.
That's what I'm saying. So my shorty would not be sucking on no nigga.
I'm pretty sure they're single and they went to be on some freaky shit. Which is another reason why I would go, because you might have another freak bitch that your girl might meet. You never know. I'm not going to the drag show.
I'm thinking I'm not going to the drag show no more. I'm thinking I'm going to the other one. Only because, like, yeah, my girl have enough sense not to suck on a nigga thumb in front of me. Yeah, I'm going back to the show. Yeah, I'm going back to the show.
But I also don't want to see this freaky ass catering.
I don't know. I don't want to see no nigga baby
a nigga cooking salmon and with no shirt on and shit.
Birthday, fool. I'm just sitting as long as this nigga ain't damn got his dick out with some weird shit going on, fool. This nigga just doing the shit, dripping the shit, and all the other bitches loving it. I'ma just sit there eat my food, nigga.
Fuck it.
You gotta what's that shit?
When you done with the honey, hey, pass that.
Let me get 2 mimosas right quick.
He said, what you doing with the honey pass
that?
Saying though, you gonna go to the drag show?
I'm not trying to watch nigga drizzle syrup.
I'm not gonna watch the drag show.
Going to the drag show.
But if the option was,
listen, baby,
if the option is watching my girl and her friends fucking ogle the freaky chef nigga,
your brain is telling you that.
Yeah.
If your girl would do that in front of you, that ain't your girl.
Damn.
Why am I there? Why? If that's an event you going to, I ain't gonna be there.
I can't.
I wouldn't. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that. You fucked up. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do the whole. Oh, you wanna go? Why you wanna go? All right, go by yourself.
Yeah, that's what you.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You fucked up. You do that bullshit. Go.
I'm
have a good time.
No.
Before you do that,
y'all a step behind already. Y'all is a step behind already, fool. I already told y'all I'm not even dealing with a drink that want to do some shit like this.
But that wasn't the options. It's her birthday, and you got 2 options. But you would ruin her birthday.
And I'm gonna be like, if that's what you want to do you, shorty. Go to the freaky chef show.
You break up with her and shit. Or you gonna have her see you and see her after?
Yeah, for sure.
You punk ass nigga. I'm trying to go. Fuck it.
Trying to go to the freaky chef show.
Bitches in there too. I'm like, yeah, they got the waitresses back. Come on.
Who is that? Would it be?
I don't know. Let's find out. Fuck it.
I wish I could find these videos for y'all, man. I should have saved. I ain't want that freaky shit on my.
So if you ever went to the hibachi spot and let them throw the shit in your girl mouth, it's not too much difference, bro.
Is it?
It's not too much.
Y'all not picturing this. See, that's what I mean. It's very fucking
kind of a little different.
So, all right.
Cause I know you've seen the videos, bro.
I've seen the videos.
You don't think that shit different than the hibachi?
They look like single women. Yeah. I'm saying if you go with your girl,
she should have enough common sense.
I'm pretty sure like the drizzle the grapes over. I ain't tripping off that for real. If
I can feed her grapes.
He get all up water and shit. It's different.
How you doing?
You talking that sweet shit right now, but I know you not gonna like that.
Oh no, yeah, we gonna have an issue. But now I'm
fucking this bitch in the car.
All right, my question is, now that you say that you will go, what's the line in your participation type shit? Like, how far can they go without you feeling uncomfortable?
If they got some shit where they pass to the boyfriend do that shit, well, I'm very involved in the show.
The minute they shirt come
on,
involved in the show,
you going to some happy shit.
That's how it should be.
Oh, all right. What if that nigga go around the table, he try to feed your girl? Now what?
That's where you going with it.
That's what it is.
I ain't going there. Let me see that fool.
Let me see that fool. You do that to Salt Bay too?
Hey.
Let me see that knife, cuz. I got that.
Salt Bay gonna stand his ass behind the grill like the hibachi motherfuckers do. Whip that shit up, pass the plate over here. I don't know what y'all talking about.
They gotta feed it. That's part of the experience.
Okay, I gotta say this. If the nigga would do that shit in front of you as a random man,
he disrespectful.
You gotta be a bitch.
But you keep saying you letting her go to do the experience. But you're not letting her do the experience.
No, I'm not saying that. You didn't hear that.
The experience is getting fed by some chef.
I said if the nigga did the grip shit, I'm cool with that shit. I said if the nigga all up on your face and all the extra shit, that's a little like.
Okay, so it is a lie.
I ain't put the dick all on her chin and shit. Fuck niggas, we trying to eat, cuz. What the fuck is you on?
I ain't got to deal with that at the drag show. That's all I'm saying. No, I don't. I'm sitting at my table.
You gonna see something pop out right on your plate and you gonna.
See, you ain't say it was that kind of.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking like
It's just a
Straight down by your ass and pop. What you gonna do?
Eat your corn.
You halfway in your eggs and them
if I can't go to the worst case scenario, you can't either.
What you mean?
All right, let's compare worst to worst.
Nah,
See, exactly.
See, worst to worst.
Because your worst is you beating somebody.
Worst is over there. Worst is over there.
Worst is the yes. Oh yeah.
Them motherfuckers start coming on to you in front of your girl.
Oh, that's dead.
Exactly.
That's dead.
Yeah,
that's not what my worst was.
over there.
I was thinking about what you said.
Nah,
Fuck
worst
that.
is I like over there.
Yeah, nah.
Man, I'm just gonna go to the movies with my shorty. Like, y'all niggas is wild.
That's what I like, bro.
Why the fuck we gotta eat?
All I'm saying is, why do I gotta accept the woman that want to go get fucking freaky chef and shit? That's all I'm saying.
Bruh. Freaky chef.
You would send your girl to the chef from South Park? You know how freaky
send her
shit
is
he
out of
is.
the question, fool.
That's what
Send is like, yeah, baby, go ahead and do that. I'll see you later.
They in some damn Airbnb, anything can happen, dog.
You tripping.
And look.
I know, they got a little naked breakfast and all that's still going on.
The fuck is that?
You go down there and it's girls, they naked and they serve breakfast and shit like that.
Okay.
So,
Just girls.
I ain't never seen a naked do it. I hope not.
When you say that, I'm thinking naked beach, like everybody just naked eating breakfast type shit.
That's what I was
The customer's not naked.
Okay. That's what I was
on that
saying.
joint. Shit.
Hell nah.
I heard about that.
That don't even sound sanitary.
Nah, you talking like pretty women, you know what I'm saying? Walking around serving breakfast.
Like
shit.
Hooters,
They might got
man.
they naked, but
Yeah.
they're naked. Little like panties or whatever on, but they got like a little apron on or some shit. But you know.
Still not very sanitary, but they ordered food in strip clubs, so I guess you can do it.
All I'm saying is, experiences are experiences. As long as you ain't doing no egregious ass shit, it's just an experience.
Okay.
If you doing some
Let me
wild
ask you this.
shit,
All right,
you know.
boom, 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 boom. I got the last question. We can get off this. I think this is a good comparison. You ever seen that movie Quentin Tarantino got Salma Hayek in the shit, and he fucking cast himself in the role where she fucking like pour some shit down her leg and put her fucking foot in his mouth, type shit. So if you go to like a bachelor party type shit,
Okay.
you letting some shit like that fly? Like, you got a girl, you go to the bachelor party, she wanna put her fucking foot or titty in your mouth and shit, and serve you food that way.
If I go to a bachelor party and she want to put her titty in,
She wanna serve you food under the guise of
I've never been
get it off my
I've
body
never been
type
one to
shit.
incriminate myself. But if I'm at a bachelor party and she whip her titty out, it's a bachelor.
What happens in
it's
Vegas?
a bachelor party.
What happens in
It's
Vegas?
a bachelor party.
See.
Nigga. You get literally like a few of those a lifetime. It's a bachelor party.
It's strict over here. Anybody that's
That's all
anybody that's thinking about fucking with me, just know it's strict over here, dog. If I don't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah, no. We can have some fun over here. I don't.
I ain't go to the freaky chef, man.
I respect you enough that I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. You know, you respect me. You're not gonna do nothing crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
My thing is, if you do, we're just not together. I'm gonna keep it moving.
That's what
bro.
I said. Y'all talking about I'm crazy. You want to go to the freaky chef, nigga? All right, cool. I'm just saying, I can make a fucking Belgian waffle. You want?
I'm just not that like insecure with it, man.
Man,
Like,
look,
bullshit.
I'm not trying to be over a
Yeah.
show. They're like, oh, you want to go have fun today? Like,
I would rather her go to a strip
what if you
club.
go to
I'm
the
not gonna hold
freaky
you.
chef and he not even an attractive nigga to her?
What
For
strip
real, for real.
club?
Like, she like
What
dark
strip
skinned
club?
niggas and he a whole light skinned goofball.
Anything
That's
can
what I'm
happen.
saying.
dog.
Like, what's the point of being insecure about it?
Anything can happen, man.
You said a male strip club?
Yeah.
Hell no. So now she's spending money on these niggas? You tripping hell.
See, but what? What's the difference? Tell me what the difference is in that.
What?
He won't let her go to a male strip club, but the freaky chef nigga cool?
You want her to go to a male strip? Well, now, see, my girl, if you go to there, hopefully they just want to have some fun. Hopefully
To a male strip club?
You're not attracted to a male stripper. I hope not.
Yeah.
I gotta reconsider some. See, these are also tests for me. These are tests for me, though.
You saying the same thing I'm saying
are
about
te-
the freaky chef.
If you bag this nigga, I'm looking at you different. It's a test for me.
But you understand that we saying the same thing,
that's
kind of,
not
right?
out though. Like,
Your out is the strip club, mine is the
You
freaky
know what I'm
chef
saying?
nigga.
You could go to the strip club, but if you get attracted to one of these motherfuckers, like you trying to fuck with them, oh, this bitch dumb. Like, out of here.
I think we saying the same thing, man. Just on different scenarios. We just got different scenarios.
You saying she can't go? You be uncomfortable. I'm saying you can go. If something come out of it, okay, it's screw. Like,
I get that.
If you go and just come back, it's nothing.
I get that too. Because my thing is, I'm just gonna look at you crazy if you just enjoy the fucking
go have fun.
Freaky chef shit. Yeah,
she go to a male strip club and they just want to see a bunch of niggas shake something. I want to go see the strip club and see bitches shake something all the time. I'm not tripping off of that. You feel me? Now if you bag a stripper nigga and he all being weird and shit, blowing your phone up, bitch, I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, you make poor decisions. Like, but fuck. Oh.
Maybe I just look at them freaky chef niggas away. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. We gonna move on. Anyway, that shit just weird to me, huh? Eat your fucking food. Serve the food, eat the food. Let's get the fucking... That's how I'm looking at that shit. What the fuck we doing all this goofy shit for?
Yeah. Who we got? What's
football.
Next?
Let's get into
football.
it.
Yes. For the guys.
Either that or we can talk about the VMAs.
For the 4 guys that still left in the audience. Shit. They lost these niggas a long time ago.
Week 1, what y'all think? What's y'all thoughts? Overreaction Monday.
Ravens going to the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Y'all niggas beat up on them bums.
Bum ass.
How about them Cowboys?
Fuck ass niggas, man.
I'm 40 on them niggas.
Hey, listen. I'm proud of the Cowboys from the perspective of like they ain't come out and fold against the Giants like they do every year. But nigga, y'all better keep this shit rolling. Yeah. The Cowboys got one of the most stacked teams.
We got the Jets next, and speaking of
that's about to be the exposed game right here.
You still gotta play that defense, nigga.
Yeah.
My leg.
Man, shit, that's a real injury right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. First game.
Yeah, that shit. It's hard to like not lean into the script shit.
Thank you. I've been saying that, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Even though it would make more money for the NFL for him to be out there, so that really don't make sense.
No, but I think once something happens, they roll something else.
Yeah. That shit was tough to see, man.
It
4
definitely
plays.
was.
That shit crazy.
Let's talk about it a little bit more too, because you know why that even happened? So I was watching ESPN on Pat McAfee show, and they was breaking it down a little bit more, and on NFL Network too. But they was explaining how the Jets offensive line coach, right? They was coming at this nigga on Monday off rip, like, "What's up with you? Why you coaching this shit?" And it turns out that he's coaching. He still believes in chop blocking on passing plays, on 3-step drops. So if you don't know, basically quarterback hikes the ball 1, 2, 3, try to get the ball out quick. So you chop blocking and try to get the defensive line out the way, so you got a clear lane for the pass. That shit is dumb as fuck, even on a Pop Warner level though. When you account for injuries and the fact that someone could sidestep the chop block and then the quarterback free lane to the quarterback. So what you think is that you focused on that's football players and coaches. It's frustrating sometimes dealing with them because they'll be so one-track minded thinking, well, this is how we got to do it. And you completely throw out the, all right, bet, well, if you're going to do that, all I got to do is cross over real quick and I can smack the shit out of Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why that play even happened. He's still defending that to this day. Like, he's still like trying to defend and say that that's the right call to have and how they still want to do that. Now I feel bad for Zach Wilson.
Yeah, right.
I feel bad for Zach Wilson. They still gonna do that dumb shit.
He young and athletic. He can get the fuck up out of it.
And Pop Warner, my coach told me, somebody chop block, you jump back, and then you go around his ass. Like, or you step over him because he's on the ground now. But really simple, not hard.
Positive note, Garrett Wilson. He's a guy. He's a fucking
dog.
guy.
You seen that catch?
Man.
That nigga said,
That was
excuse me.
a horrible fucking throw.
That nigga, he blocked the joint from the nigga for intercepting it and then caught the joint for the touchdown.
That shit was nice.
That shit was alright.
Let me ask y'all, this not from week 1, but what catch y'all taking? The Justin Jefferson joint or the Odell joint?
Odell. Justin Jefferson joint was crazy. Don't get me wrong.
That was crazy.
Odell joint was just, it was like, what, a 50-yard bomb, whatever. It was a deep pass.
Because it was a touchdown, that's what
it was a touchdown. Like, don't get me wrong, though. Jordan Jefferson joint was tough because it was an interception for him. He took it one hand. So it is tough. But Odell joint, probably.
I get you. I'd go with
and then
Justin
Odell
Jefferson.
joint was some shit you never seen before. Jordan Jefferson, we probably never seen it before, but it feel like it's kind of been done before. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody intercepted, you take it from him.
I think people really ain't noticed what happened to the replay.
That too.
That shit was nasty.
That too. The Odell joint in real time, you was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The Jordan Jefferson, you was like, the fuck just happened? Ran it back. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, true.
Okay, week 1 for my Saints. I ain't not too up, not too down. Like what the defense did.
Ravens looking good, man. It's just injuries. We gotta. I'm really hoping for a healthy season this year. We need the injury bug to go somewhere else because last couple seasons they keep getting us. We already J.K. Dobbins already down for the year. Our safety y'all got hurt. Hopefully come back soon. Hopefully our tackle got hurt, but he coming back next game.
We y'all stand on the grass versus turf war.
Grass. So as a kid, turf looks cool. It does. Once you understand the science of football, turf is it's like playing on concrete. Now.
I was about to say, ain't that shit just basically like playing on the floor?
Yeah, it's like playing on carpet.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's cool for me to run and cut and do all that shit, but it's also negative for me to run and cut and all that shit. Like, it's hurting my joints. When you do like a cut, you can roll your shit easier. So, you know what I'm saying? You can tear something easier. Where you on grass, it's a natural give and pull to it. So, it releases, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's you get deeper into it with the science of it, but yeah, it's definitely, I'm leaning more grass. And then when you fall on it, when you like if you were running back or wide receiver, you catch the ball and you get tackled. When you go down on that turf, it's like little rubber pellets.
Yeah, like carpet burn.
Carpet burn. It's little rubber pellets and shit. And then that grass is like artificial grass. If you get tackled when you go on grass, it's mud and dirt and grass. Like,
might get scraped up sometimes, but
yeah,
still softer than floor.
The biggest issue with grass, the reason they went away from it is because they didn't used to pave the fields properly. It'd be all lumpy and all that shit. They gotta have like clean grass fields, but yeah, grass is definitely much better to play on. For sure.
People been on the NFL ass over the Aaron Rodgers shit. That joint turf out there.
Yeah, turf looks fun. It's cool for like highlights and shit. It is, and for the elements because the ground not gonna be muddy or nothing. That's why turf is good, but you can get injured on it more because it's so harsh.
And we like them weather games where you get muddy or it's fucking snowing type shit. So.
Yeah, no, don't get it fucked up though. Those have their negatives because if it's muddy, that means there are now divots in the ground in the grass.
True.
So there are negatives to grass too. You know what I'm saying? That's
I feel like now it's probably like they got that grass shit to a science. Like they can. You should be able.
Yeah, they can peel
fucking
up,
billionaires that own this shit.
They put a whole patch up, put a whole patch down. So yeah, they can. But yeah, that's just the difference though. Yeah, like on high school field, you'll get a whole divot there, and that motherfucker get a whole season. That motherfucker get a whole season is a divot right there in the middle of the field.
Let's go to.
Right, fuck it. But what else we got?
Anything else for week 1? Any big story is week 1, so not really.
Yeah, we ain't go to
Chris Jones got his money.
I like what the Falcons got. Chris Jones, Chiefs got his money, but they say he kind of settled a little bit.
Yeah, he took 1 year.
Took a 1 year for less money than he wanted, but he gets a chance to get some money back in incentives. They like defensive player of the year, shit like that. I like what the Falcons doing. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of my former team, I like how they got shit going on right now. They still need a quarterback. I want to see what Ritter got. I like black quarterbacks, so I'm still root for Ritter. But to me, bro, if anybody don't know, I was fucking with the Falcons. They passed on Justin Fields. They took Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is a hell of a ball player. But to keep Matt Ryan and then get him out of there 1 more year, 1 year later, and get rid of Julio. I was done with that bullshit.
Which one of y'all was talking shit about Derek Carr?
Me. I said
top 5 motherfucking passing yards this week.
Week 1.
300.
And it was a bad game.
Y'all played
the Titans.
Yeah, Titans defense ain't really that though.
It was a bad offensive game for us. We just getting in the flow of things.
You watched the game?
Yeah.
Think about Michael Thomas. How you look?
He look good for somebody coming off 3 years, not really playing for real. He got 60-something yards, 5 receptions. So
Chris Olave
was cooking.
It's 3rd year, right?
Yeah. Second
year for Olave?
Yeah. Okay. Rashid Shaheed.
I didn't know too much about him, but he had a good game.
We just signed somebody that should take him off them fucking kick returns, so he should be able to focus on being a receiver type.
Who's your tight end?
Jala got a 4-way, three-way at least. Jimmy Graham, Jawan Johnson is the motherfucking starter. Taysom Hill, Jimmy Graham.
Who got the most burn? Like
Jawan Johnson.
Oh, he the youngest.
Yeah, he like a receiver turn type.
So he was making the most plays.
Yeah. Jimmy Graham get the blocking and the red zone assignments type shit. At third down when we need something.
Well,
And when Kamara come back, we got that double-headed monster in the backfield. We looking.
What Jamal do? He the one who open your offense.
What Jamal do?
They put the smack down on the run game. I ain't gonna hold you. But the offensive line had a bad game, so I put it more on the offensive line. Yeah. Because they weren't really protecting Derek. He got 300 yards, but they weren't protecting them at all.
Well, yeah, all right, so y'all don't know too much about the Ravens and shit. J.K. Dobbins went down. Who y'all think they should try to look for a running back?
They said they're not getting a running back. They got Melvin Gordon. That's what John Harbaugh said.
Who out there good though?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt's a free agent. Jonathan Taylor wants to trade.
Ooh.
There's some guys out there.
But y'all can't afford to pay that.
We can't afford to pay Jonathan Taylor. We can pay Kareem Hunt something.
Oh, yeah.
Kareem Hunt right there in free agency. That's probably that's really the perfect running back for us because we like to pass, short game, and we like to run the ball. Kareem Hunt and Jonathan Taylor low-key be a perfect fit. Either one of Hunt, he right there.
I feel like they just gonna give whoever they got a chance, see what they do.
That's what the Ravens always do. They kind of take
next man up.
Similar to what the Commanders do. Whoever on the roster, they roll with. But I ain't gonna lie, this is a Super Bowl caliber roster. Meaning, if you want to chip, sometimes you gotta go all in. You know
pay for that shit.
You gotta pay for it. So somebody like Kareem Hunt right there, that could be the universe right there saying, hey, you got a superstar running back with your superstar quarterback with your superstar receiver you just picked up. Now you got a complete offense. So
at the very least, get somebody that can put eyes in the backfield on somebody else other than Lamar Jackson.
That's the biggest thing with people who. I'm a Ravens fan, right? I'm also a football fanatic. If I have somebody like Lamar Jackson, yeah, it's cool that he can do all these plays. I need somebody like how they had McCaffrey with Cam Newton for that year. Like how you just said, now they don't know who got the ball coming out the backfield. Both of them dangerous. And that's what J.K. Dobbins was turning up to be. Unfortunately, unfortunately. Hopefully we can bring somebody on. This could be a Super Bowl caliber team for sure.
I think the Dolphins can be dangerous too.
Yes. Dolphins dangerous. Bills always going to be dangerous. Chiefs always going to be dangerous.
Can we talk about Josh Allen and how he almost sold me?
Yeah. He actually did. He lost the game. They did sell you.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't probably, yeah.
You talking about fantasy.
This nigga.
Real life, he did sell him in real life, though.
Yeah, for sure. He sold that game. It's no, the defense,
pick,
the special teams, you can blame them a little bit for that punt return, but.
That's the NFL script. I blame
4 turnovers is crazy. Huh?
That's the NFL script.
Oh, yeah, Hard Knocks. That's Hard Knocks season finale, right?
They wasn't about to give, what's his name? Zach Wilson a chance to blow that?
Oh, yeah, hell no.
Nope. They said kick return.
Tripping.
And that's the perfect story.
Perfect story.
He did.
It wasn't about to get Zach Wilson a chance to blow that at all. That's a script.
That was a hell of a turn, though. The fact that they turned the lights off and had that bitch lit up. That shit was lit. If I was there, I'd have been like, damn, this is lit. I think the Jets can, if Zach Wilson do his,
he might
manager thing,
and I guess if Aaron
that defense
Rodgers
is crazy.
Aaron Rodgers could mentor him a little bit, but I guess maybe not because he could be doing his recovery.
Rehab,
so maybe not.
And if everybody can stay healthy, it's always
what you
next
think?
year.
You see them making a move, or you see them staying with Zach Wilson?
Think they stay with Zach Wilson. Nobody
Cap over with.
We gotta give up on that dream. Anybody that's
I'm a person who really wanted Kaepernick to get a chance 5 years ago.
Yes.
Probably they never gave a chance.
And he old as fuck.
Yeah, when he did get the chance, he kind of stunk it up a little bit, and the
eyes was off him.
Robert Griffin III.
Shut up. He's been in a suit for 5 years.
Over for that one too.
Yeah, I think they just gotta stick with Zach Wilson.
If you gonna
Tom Brady,
you can give Cam a shot. I give Cam a shot, but still.
He podcasting now.
You gotta look at what type team the Jets are. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I feel you can't do nothing that jeopardizes Aaron Rodgers either. His psyche is.
No, nobody
important to the Jets right now.
The
only threat to that, what you just said, would be signing Tom Brady.
But it's only 1 year.
But even somebody say a Cam, you bring him in, he go crazy, they go 13 wins or some shit like that.
I'm not gonna say that could happen, but at the same time, I think that would be more so rejuvenating Cam Newton's career that he signed with his team. Sign somewhere else.
I feel that. I don't know if they would even take on that distraction though. Like RG3 say, I don't know if that's true or not, but the GM told him, like, we think y'all can steal ball type shit, but it would be a distraction to the team.
But is that a distraction, though? The news media, yes. They create what they create.
Especially New York.
But hear me out. Mm-hmm. How much of that can the team control when they like, all right, we need a quarterback, we got to bring somebody in. You know what I'm saying? It's not like because even if Zach Wilson is there, with the way that offensive line is playing, if he does go down, what the fuck are you going to do then?
You know what my thing is?
You got to bring somebody in.
If Baker was a free agent, I think they would sign a nigga like they would sign a nigga like Baker.
That'd be the first
I feel like Zach Wilson may be like a Baker move where it's like this guy is going to hold it down enough where we could get wins.
Zach Wilson was the starting quarterback last year. Yeah. Basically, that's just what they already had. What I'm saying is,
it's a new system, so
but still, they come through with Zach Wilson enough to let him play. Yeah. What I'm saying is, unfortunately, with that style, I'm talking about the chop blocking and shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
If something happens where he goes down, you're going to need a quarterback. Like it's not like you can just roll out a kicker and say go. Like you need quarterbacks on the roster, and so you could say, all right, well, I don't want to cause a media frenzy, but then do you want to win or not? Like the fuck.
I don't like people throwing my man Jameis' name out there because no, we not giving him up.
I think I should consider that.
Hell no.
But I got Derek Carr.
All right, but Jameis Winston is maybe top motherfucking backup quarterbacks in the league. So if anything happened to my man, we got Jameis right there, and I trust him a little bit.
I feel that, but if I'm y'all do need pieces.
And our third stringer just got suspended for PEDs, so
y'all need that's Jameis. Cool, but y'all need pieces over there on the roster.
I gotta Taysom.
Nah, Taysom Hill? Yeah. I'd rather keep Taysom for y'all. That gives a gadget next to Derek Carr. He's not mobile. Taysom gives you mobility in your backfield. With Derek Carr, who's not really that mobile. I would trade Jameis Winston because you could potentially get a second, third, maybe fourth round pick, maybe another solid player. Maybe a linebacker.
It depends on what we're getting back.
The Jets are loaded on defense, so why not take a linebacker for y'all defense or something like that? You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to me if I'm on the Saints because
I think Jameis' energy is needed in our locker room. That's what I genuinely think.
A lot of people do that. They become like they're favorite of the player and shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you giving Jameis a chance.
I don't want him on the field for us.
You giving him. You don't want him on the field for y'all, but you don't want to give him a chance.
But I want him on the sideline with the clipboard.
Listen. You don't want him on the field for y'all, but you don't want to give him a chance to start for the Jets.
It is what it is, man. Yeah. I want the best for my team.
I'm like, hold up. Look, give me the fuck out of here.
I want the best for my team at the end of the day. I gotta be honest about that.
Yeah, but I just explained the scenario where you get a piece back.
I get that.
Y'all, it's not like y'all
it
perfect team.
It depends on who the piece is.
Yeah, it's not like y'all perfect team. Y'all need pieces. So I sit somebody on the bench where you can get back a piece. Like,
I get that.
That's kind of.
I don't know. Not the back, like not the second string quarterback. When that nigga serve a suspension, y'all gotta have him.
I can get you because it's like you're looking at it maybe like a basketball perspective. Let's take a backup point guard. So I hear you, but y'all should be able to protect.
And it's like I'm thinking about Derek Carr too because I know he knows Dennis Allen's system a little bit, but it ain't the same thing he was running with the Raiders. So
you
type
saying
shit.
If he struggle, you can put Jameis in?
Not even that, but Jameis can bring him into the systems a little smoother type shit. Because he been here 2 years. He got some tutelage from Drew Brees type shit.
That nigga Jameis don't watch no damn
If I was y'all, bro, I would consider giving up Jameis for
Consider it, yeah.
You gotta understand, even just for a third. You now draft, bro, y'all offensive line is a little, you take that third round pick and draft the guard.
I would like it be somebody, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but all right. But picks go easier than players sometimes. But yeah, you take that and you you improve the team.
Yeah, I get it.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you got somebody just sitting them on the bench. Even if nothing ever happens to Derek Carr, it's like, okay, I got him if I need him. But
yeah, basically.
But you could use something that you can actually use to win now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's how you want to look at it, I guess. That's all perspective.
If it was any other position, I feel like I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, take him.
I'm trying to win. So I'm like, all right, Jameis, you ain't doing shit. Let me get you up out of here. Because like you said, you got Taysom Hill. So that's my backup quarterback. That's my emergency backup always, Taysom Hill. So I would sign somebody else, some other average player, a Matt Ryan-ish type of guy. Boom.
Matt Ryan?
No. I said type-ish.
I never want to see
meaning Josh Rosen and them type guys. You get what I mean now, though? The Josh Rosens and them.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Never want to see Matt Ryan in the Saints uniform.
Me neither. I'm a Falcons, former Falcons fan. But you get the point, though. The Josh Rosen types. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Carson Wentz.
And see, that's another good one. That's who they should sign for the Jets. Just fuck it, roll the dice with Carson Wentz again.
And he wasn't bad last time he played.
Shit, me.
He wasn't horrible for the Commanders.
With the Colts?
He played for the Commanders last.
Oh.
Remember
He wasn't bad for the Colts. I don't know. I don't remember the Colts.
He wasn't great for the Colts either, though.
He got yards.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad.
He was like, he wasn't bad, is what I said.
He's a former MVP winner, so definitely give him a shot.
And they got weapons, so like, might be a little easy for him.
I'm off the Jets though. Ravens, Super Bowl.
We already put our predictions.
We gotta talk about Kadarius Toney.
Oh, brother.
I ain't never seen somebody cost their team that bad in my life. He cost his team more than Jonathan Allen. Josh Allen tried to compete with him on costing the game.
That shit was bad.
Tony took the. Bro, y'all lost by 1 point.
The pick, crazy.
You have a pass, a highlight, where the ball hits you right here in your hands.
And it turns into a pick six. It's crazy.
It turns to a touchdown for the other team. The ball is right here in your hand. Y'all can see me on YouTube. Ball right here. And that shit turns to a pick six the other way. And y'all lose by 1 point. Then you got 3 or 4 more drops. That's right here in your chest. Wide open. I ain't never seen somebody
the joint fourth quarter where he tried to catch it with his body and dropped the motherfucker was bad. Like
dog, that shit.
I know Patrick wanted to whoop ass in the locker room.
He posted to be the best
Travis
option.
Kelce, fool.
He supposed to be the best wide receiver. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
That's crazy.
The Giants fans let him hear it until they went out there and dropped a goose egg.
Then he come back, say some more shit, then delete his Twitter again.
Yeah, I don't think he should have did that because you still stunk it up out there.
You literally cost the new team their first game of the season. You can't talk shit. Like if this was Hard Knocks, nigga, they probably going on your ass right now. Like,
nah, for real. Off of football, we can stay on sports a little bit though. Coco Gauff got her first Grand Slam. I watched that shit. That was dope. Think they said she's the youngest to get a Grand Slam since Serena.
Serena was 17 doing that shit.
Also, the last 4 American women singles Grand Slam champions is all black. Just want to throw that out there.
The last 4?
Yeah. A little common denominator there. Had a little something in common. But yeah, that shit was dope.
Shout out to Black Excellence. Shout out to the women. That's dope.
Did we talked about the fucking USA losing, right? No.
We didn't get. No, we'll talk about it on there.
Shit.
I feel like we kind of predicted it.
I predicted it. I told you.
We talked about how they're not the best players in the world and all that bogus blah blah blah.
And kind of FIBA, I feel like, is used to like improve the B to C tier niggas.
Exactly. My next point was to remind everybody this is like the C
world
D
champion.
Team.
Yeah.
Well, no, but this is the C or D team of the NBA. This is not.
Yeah, this ain't LeBron, Curry.
Yeah, this ain't the A's.
I think that's just the system that's over here type shit. Other countries, they professionals, they building up from 16. And we got that kind of with the USA under 16 or under 17 joints, but not all the time do them young USA teams turn into the NBA niggas of the future type shit. So these FIBA World Championships, I feel like is always kind of tryouts for the Olympics type shit. Like who's going to get them bottom spots. Yeah. Like Anthony Edwards probably now going to be on the Olympics because of how he performed in these World Championships.
And then next year, the way Anthony Edwards, him, the John Morants, those are guys who are Olympic caliber athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if John gonna be on that team.
But take out the gun shit. I mean, we know real life cool.
Depend on what the next 2 years is career look
talent.
like. Yeah.
Talent-wise, Ja's on the Olympic team.
Oh yeah, talent-wise.
If he do on the court what he was doing and then clean up his act off the court, you like it's no reason he shouldn't be.
Yeah, we like this, take the off-field shit and hold people back and all that.
I don't like that.
Kind of did it, but
no, I'm saying
listen. If we focus on the tab, realistically, focus on who should be on the team.
But that's not always who make the team. Isaiah Thomas should have been on the
question I just asked you though. We're talking 2 years in advance. Mm-hmm. Who should be on the team?
But even if we think like that, I don't know.
2 years in advance, who should
like
be on the team?
No, he's
a fringe?
No.
Fringe?
How many point guards going to be on the team? 2, 3?
We only talking Steph Curry, but Steph Curry's 37 at that point. Maybe 38.
I can name 2 years? He'll be 38.
He's like 35 right now.
If we're talking Bron in 2 years, then why the fuck
that's the same?
Steph Curry?
That's the same point though. They're gonna be almost
so
40 years old.
It's next year.
Why can't
That's next year?
Yeah,
but the same point though, bro. They both you talking 38, 39, almost 40 years old, bro.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You still need some young guys though. You're gonna need a Ja. You're gonna need Anthony Edwards. You're gonna
I thought Kyrie before.
I throw Kyrie in.
Kyrie is cool.
Okay. Then Ja.
Who else? Then that's what I'm saying. Who else? Dame.
That would be my three.
It'll get crunchy.
And this is only if you picking people.
The point guard list always get crunchy on that. You gotta remember, even back when we were Jason Kidd and them, the point guard list was always tight. So,
and this is only if we picking, like we just having who we can have type shit. This ain't like they don't want to play. We ain't taking none of that into consideration. But we just best of the best. I'm taking them three. John probably be immediately after though. But he could do something over the next year. That'd be like, he should be the nigga type shit.
I think Ja could definitely make that team. I hate y'all. Once you say Steph, you got Kyrie. Lucas obviously on a different team. Yeah. So whatever point guards you taking over them, it's Ja. Like Dame that's the top four.
I would Dame and then Ja. Yeah.
I mean that's gonna be
that's iffy.
Yeah,
it can go either way.
We're talking athleticism. Ja always all the other guys ahead of them you just named.
Yeah.
We just putting them like, cause they star caliber players over Ja, but 1-on-1, can they even slow this nigga down?
I get what you're saying, and this is why I would also say they would probably pick another person other than Josh, because the 1-on-1 shit don't work over there for real.
But that's just the point of the player. That was just pointing off player talent wise.
If you're doing best available,
you gotta put him up there. That's the point for that.
Yeah,
best available.
But to his point,
then again, the shooting guard list. What's the shooting guard list looking like? You got Jimmy, but
Anthony Edwards,
Devin
Booker.
That's three. You only got three per slot at best.
I doubt Jimmy would even do it, but
maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah.
You got Booker and Edwards. You good to go for real.
Tatum.
He's not a guard.
Tatum more so 3-4, but I hate you. Brown more so, but Brown probably won't make it if Tatum in there and all that.
Yeah.
So it'd be Brown probably the two.
They'll probably do some shit like throw Marcus Smart in there.
The girls probably like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, let's move on.
What the fuck does this mean?
That was the last fucking sports topic, so let's move on. Anything from the VMAs, let's get into that.
Let's start with Suki.
Oh, brother.
Suki. Let's start with that. This is why I say
I'm the party pooper, so you know what I'm gonna say.
No, that shit was, listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I've never been the type that like, oh, that's ghetto. Some shit is just like, bro, what a class at, bro. Like,
and I understand that this is, they be wearing titties out at the VMAs before type shit. I get all that.
That's not the problem.
And my problem, not even what you saying. My thing is, we done seen that motherfucker squirt bacon grease. I don't even try and see this shit no more, shawty. The sex appeal is non-existent.
My thing is just, bro.
And I told you niggas when Andy was here, I never touched shawty.
And I agree.
I got a question. Why do people think that ignorant persona is the way to go?
It sells, fool.
He says what?
It sells.
I don't think it really sells though.
I mean, she getting her bag.
Let's really get into it.
It got her on Love and Hip Hop.
It's an extension
Let me ask you a question. I'm not saying she turns completely classy or not, but if the act was a little bit cleaner, do you not think that she would sell more?
No.
You don't think she would sell more?
Yeah, no.
Before you say
she probably would.
I'm not saying take out the freak shit. I'm saying cleaner.
Okay.
If her act was cleaner, instead of walking around doing all the big ignorant
shit.
Keep the shit music and freaky shit, she would be a bigger artist.
Probably.
You don't think so?
I think so.
You tripping. I think she'd be a bigger artist.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's more talented. Maybe, I don't know, what's your reason? Give me a reason, because why not?
All right, so let me get an understanding before I get my answer. You saying if right now she polish it up a little bit and
just the ignorant at it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, she squirted bacon grease,
but keep all the other shit that has already happened.
I'm saying, no, musically keep that shit. Keep the freaky shit you talking. Keep the, you know what I'm saying? You keeping your little lyrics and shit. That's your image, music.
I feel like as soon as that shit flips to the public side, where they not seeing it no more, they not gonna feel that shit.
I don't get what I'm saying. Cardi talks freak show all the time. Cardi's not on the floor of the VMAs doing that right there.
Right.
You don't get the difference.
I do.
Cardi's a much larger artist. She's not clean.
And I also think they got,
that. You know what I'm saying?
I think, yes, they audiences overlap, right? But I think the differences in the audience is like, if she cleans it up.
I'm not saying she from the BC era. Fuck no. I'm saying you can be 100% freak. But you start doing ignorant nasty. Once you say you a freak and you show your pussy and people are like, ugh.
Yeah.
You need to tone it down, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying?
But listen to what I'm saying.
The line has been drawn.
Just hear me out, fool. Hear me out. While we're saying ill, there's also a massive group of people that are her fans still.
It's true.
Because of that shit.
I think those people would still be her fans if it was slight. I'm not saying, you're not hearing me.
If you get rid of all that shit.
It's what imagining when I say that.
If you get rid of the OnlyFans squirting, going back.
Not get rid of OnlyFans. Getting rid of the bacon grease shit, yes.
So what's on the OnlyFans? Like bikini shit?
You can still be bikini shit. Could be you still fucking, but I'm talking about the gross shit. The walking around London saying I'm gonna eat a nigga ass. Like if you take away I said the ignorant shit. Yeah. I feel there we go. You missing my point. Maybe you get my point. You know what I'm saying? Like take away the. Because now
I gotta be more selective about what I'm taking out.
You gotta understand. Alright. I'm not a big, huge fan of white people, but okay, you walking down London and you say, my ass, da 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 da. That's somebody that could potentially invest in your shit.
All right.
But you been already being like anything right now.
All right, so let me get this off. Let me compare it to, and maybe you can't compare this shit, but to the ignorant shit these niggas do, right? Like, young, maybe more ignorant rappers might run around these places doing crazy shit, slapping niggas, doing whatever the fuck they want to do type shit.
We see what happens to their careers. It's not like those people are very successful. Come on. Who does a bunch of ignorant shit is actually very successful?
Promote ignorant shit? It's a lot of these niggas that's at the top that promote ignorant shit.
We know who their names are. When I say successful, I'm talking about successfully as a career. They're doing things that's not tarnishing their legacy type shit. Like, it's not too many names of this. I just smacking my fucking.
Niggas got bodies. Niggas have whole fan bases off the allure that niggas got bodies.
Who?
I don't want to say no names on no shit like that.
You go back to rappers. You go back to rappers.
I am.
We're not talking about killers, bro. We're talking about freaky shit. We're talking about Tsukis and shit.
I think I'm comparing it because like. So look, them rappers. Let's keep it on them. When they try to clean up they act and go the fucking happy rapper route, they crowd don't feel that shit no more.
I tell y'all, but won't she ever on the floor of the VMAs? I'm just saying there's a big difference doing freak shit and then being y'all like, what's the word?
Ratchet?
Vulgar.
No. There's
a difference. That's my point.
What about a Madonna? What about a Madonna?
That's I don't know. You gotta show me something with Madonna. I can't really point out.
She kissed Drake on stage.
And
he threw up.
I was thinking more older shit when they was really on Madonna ass for being like promiscuous, I guess the word would be. But like it's the same thing we comparing. It's just different times for real, fool. I'm not saying she didn't fuck nobody. I'm saying it's different from being out just trying to be ignorant. Did she build her fan base with that ignorant shit? Yes or no?
I think it has increased over time.
Do you think more than 50% or less than 50% of her fan base like that ignorant shit from her?
Well, you said her fan base, so of course they like it. They're her fan base.
So do you don't think if she stopped that ignorant shit that more than 50% of these motherfuckers like?
I also did not tell her to stop none of that shit.
All right, she toned it down.
With the ignorant shit, like you still. I feel like
that's why I asked. Do they like the ignorant shit or not?
You keep cutting the point off, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. Not stop doing freak shit. Not stop doing.
I didn't say stop, freak
bro.
shit.
Let me get my point out because you're still not getting it. I don't know why you talking if you're not getting it. If she's not, if she's doing the freak shit, right? Cool. OnlyFans, one thing. Cool. If you out in the middle of the motherfucking street and you on your knees doing a bunch of ignorant shit and everybody like, ugh. Then the OnlyFans video dropping. You said yourself, it look like bacon grease. Ugh. Are you not losing fans at that point? Yes, you are.
That's why I just asked you. Do her fans like that shit or not?
It don't fucking matter.
Is it still motherfuckers defending her? Yes or no?
Bruh. All right. How many times have we seen fan bases go down the fucking drain just like they artists? And you know that yourself. You just being on some bullshit right now.
Let me tell you what I've seen, fool. I've seen motherfuckers build a fan base.
He don't even want his girl to go to a fucking freaky date.
Tell me if this shit true or not, fool. I didn't say that at all. I said she should stop the shit, but it's gonna fuck up her fan base. That's a fact. Motherfuckers build fan bases over some ignorant shit. They love that ignorant shit, the whole fan base.
Boom gang. What the fuck does that mean? Where that fan base?
Boom gang ain't have a fan base.
Where is that fan base?
He didn't have a fan base.
He had fucking 170,000
followers, fool. Watching them do dumb shit.
That's the same thing, nigga. Same fucking thing.
When he started dropping music, niggas ain't fuck with none of that shit. That's what no.
I think it's the same thing.
He had rap fans.
As soon as she do something that's too far, all that shit go out the window.
What's gonna be too far if it ain't yet?
Well, yeah. I guess let's find out.
Let's find out on the next episode.
That's all. I think that's more than my point, fool. If she can do all this shit she already did, and they gonna still defend Shawty, what the fuck can I say?
Hey.
And I feel like if she stops that shit, that they keep defending her over.
All I'm saying is you don't gotta.
They just not gonna talk about her no more.
You don't gotta go to flow from these white people being a dickhead.
You not wrong.
It ain't to please the white people. It's to not make us look like a bunch of dickheads. That's all that's about.
You're not wrong, fool.
You know.
But I'm just saying, is she gonna be on Shade Room if she stopped doing that shit? Is she gonna go viral? Is her career gonna go anywhere if she don't do this shit?
She's already a nationally known artist. Do you have to still do this stuff to keep your buzz going?
I think that's a question that remains to be answered. Yes.
If you do, maybe you shouldn't be a nationally known artist.
You right.
I think her rap,
saying the same
certain rap, she actually can have bars. She just, to me, is too focused on the ignorant shit, which is my whole point about. You too focused on being ignorant. We could just drop some actual shit. At this point, you have people looking at you.
You're right. Let me ask you this.
Hold on, last point. You're so focused on people looking at you, they're already fucking looking at you. Drop something now. You still trying to do shit for attention. You have attention. That's my point.
I think we're making the same point now, fool. I think we're saying the exact same thing, fool. My thing is, bro, if she just stop all the ignorant shit and just drop music, it's not going to get the same traction because it's not coming with the ignorant shit. It's not coming with the shit that's getting the ass for real, fool.
What's coming? So what do you classify as ignorant shit? It's her saying she gonna suck a nigga dick. That's not ignorant to me.
Me neither.
If you saying you can eat 12 niggas' ass, that's a little ignorant. That's a little
ignorant. Shit, like you said, the bacon grease shit, the wild looking ass OnlyFans videos, like I said, it looks crazy, but they love that shit. Like we can feel however we feel about the shit.
So
her fan base likes it.
But my point is,
and defends it.
My point is, you could have 20,000 people that love it, but you might have 50,000 motherfuckers that love you if it wasn't so bad. That's all the point is. It's a simple point. Anybody can disagree all you want, but it don't make the point invalid because it's a very true point.
It don't, and I feel like this is a conversation to be had with literally every artist because I feel like the choice gets made to stick with whatever got me here. And it might be ignorant as shit, but it works.
Themselves all the time when they do that.
And you've heard people say before, it worked, bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep doing it because it worked. Like it worked. You know it worked for me.
And then people 5 years later, where they be at?
The same place where they at. That's where they be, or worse.
So that's how it
But in their brain, they gotta keep doing that shit. I ain't saying that's right, but that's what it be for them.
I might want to learn lessons. Pay attention.
And I'm sure they got these fucking labels in their ear saying, yeah, keep doing that ignorant shit. They get numbers. It's a lot of shit that play with that shit. That's all I'm saying.
What else we got? Getting close to game time.
We should have talked about the list of loyal versus disloyal football fan bases while we was on sports.
Loyal versus disloyal, what's that about?
They put some list out that said what the top versus the bottom fan bases loyalty wise was. Let me see.
I know we know one.
It sound like bullshit to me. Cincinnati, Philly, San Francisco, and Buffalo has the most loyal fan base.
Philly, I understand. Everybody else,
New Orleans, Cleveland,
Now you gotta be a
Tampa.
loyal fan if you a Buffalo fan, because they've been in their ass for 20 years by the Patriots. You gotta be loyal.
But they also got the 4 straight Super Bowls in like 90s. That ain't too far ago type shit. So they know success a little bit.
Commanders should be on that list, or the Skins.
Yeah, we whooped them 2 years in a row.
These motherfuckers can literally, they can sign the most bullshit player ever, and they still gonna be out there. Sam Howell.
They swear that nigga want to be the next Tom Brady.
I ain't never seen a team that will not draft a star player and actually support him.
This the part
They
that
support
blew me
all the
in
bum
list.
players, but not one star.
Look,
Like, that shit.
this, I mean, I get the last 2 on this list, but they say New Orleans, Cleveland, Tampa, and New England has the fakest / most disloyal fan bases. Fuck out of here, bruh. New Orleans, they ride for the fucking Saints, fool. Even when they some shit, it be loud as fuck down there. Like, you tripping. They be there.
I ain't never went to a game when it wasn't dumb packed in the Saints joint.
Bruh.
Every game, outside
Every
of the Falcons
game.
fans,
You
every
gonna hear
game,
the whistle.
that bitch was dumb packed. All Saints jerseys.
Yeah, New England fans, I understand,
Yeah,
because when
'cause
Tom
Tom Brady
Brady
left.
when Tom Brady left, you know how many Patriot fans? It was like, shit, well, I'm going with the Buccaneers.
Cleveland was ass. They went on 16, right?
But they was wearing bags over their face, but they was at the game.
It makes sense for them to be just like quote unquote disloyal. They probably said I fucking them a long time ago.
You know how going to Cincinnati games.
Cleveland's one of the first football teams. You know how many people probably stopped fucking with football over the years
Because they only had that one, and then like
they been some shit.
100-year drought and shit.
Literally, yeah, slim. Cleveland was the mocking like they nigga. When I first started like, watching football up until like 25, Cleveland was always like trash.
laughing style.
They had like one good team.
They like the Clippers of the, but Clippers newer, but
Yeah.
they like the Clippers of the fucking
So you just
NFL.
know they gonna be trash. That's fucked up, but I like their team now. Let me give Cleveland props now.
Yeah.
They finally invested into an elite team.
Still
Let's see
like
what
a
they do.
curse down there because they don't be winning the goddamn thing.
Yeah, I want to see what Cleveland got this year though.
Got a hell of a defense.
Let's get
Cleveland.
it rolling, man. The game come on in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's get to it. What else we got, man? Let's get into some weird shit. See the video of the couple explaining that for the last, I think they said from 2017, she been breastfeeding the husband.
What?
Black couple too. Look, it's just this video is funny as shit to me. But they basically like, I'm gonna read it, see what their explanation was, so I don't butcher it.
He need that to survive or some shit.
The 30-year-old mom of 3 says she began breastfeeding her husband in 2017, and they have never been closer since. They have been closer ever since. The couple was on a cruise in 2017, and Rachel didn't bring her breast pump. The overproduction of milk caused her much pain. Her husband, Alexander, offered to drink it in order to help her alleviate the
I gotta be honest. I'd be willing to do something like that, but the way that was announced is crazy. Like breastfeeding your husband sounds insane.
Cause like there wasn't a one-time thing in 2017. Like, he been doing
that's
it.
the weird part.
It's so insane the way it came
But
out.
no, they still doing it though. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
You be like, your shit hurt?
to
I
be completely, I understand people gonna have their opinion. It's just milk, and it is your wife.
not having a breast pump is a good reason to do it. Just doing it is.
Yeah, it's just milk though. I mean, there are people who drink. There are niggas who will drink. It's been a thing for a long time, but the point being is just milk, and it's just your girl. So,
Milk ain't that important to my dad, bro. Leave it alone.
That story taught me a lot about myself, because I'd have just been like, damn, your shit hurt? That's fucked up.
You want me to rub him? That's what
You know, bullshit.
That's exactly
if
what
you rub
you
it,
just
they gonna
said.
stop milking it. It's gonna be.
I'm not drinking that shit though. We gonna get a napkin. We gonna,
And that was another thing. Like you
I just can't imagine
realize drinking milk straight from the titty is crazy.
I was saying that. Sitting there and just that's a little too over that.
Way too fucking
She
old
might
for
squeeze
this
him into a
shit.
cup
man.
and I knock him down or something. Take back like shots.
Look, they
pouring
say
that shit out at that point.
they say it's not a kink for
Where's
us.
the baby? What the fuck? Where's the child?
That's a good question.
Where's the child in this
Going
scenario?
home.
Too fucking old. They've been doing this since 2017. This
I don't
motherfucker too
understand.
old.
So why is there still milk being produced?
Cause he keeps sucking them bitches.
I thought that stops out.
I thought it stopped.
I don't know, man. They
must
do
still
say
be
they got
pregnant.
3 kids, so maybe they like kept having kids, and you know,
I'm not understanding why they didn't just put the baby on there.
2017 is
I
what
think about that.
3.
taking the baby's nutrients.
Six years ago, 3 kids. So
2 kids per year.
You somebody check on their children because what's going on with that?
Probably, yeah.
Children
the math add
hungry.
up.
Yeah, are they eating? The fuck?
I mean, maybe like she used the pumps and there's still something in there. You feel me?
I just don't understand it. I'm not gonna say like I'm ashamed or nothing. It's just
man,
you got 3 of them.
It allows us to spend quality time together. It definitely brought us closer as a couple. I bet it has.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Drinking her bodily fluid.
Yeah, that's a lot of connection right there for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna ever be that close to a motherfucker.
So it makes sense that y'all now closer, which I don't know if it's.
I don't even drink
He feels
milk,
everything
bro.
she feels.
I don't even drink milk, bro. I don't like milk, so I grab some almond milk.
I just don't know if I could like knowingly just do that.
Nah. Grab some almond milk or something before I reach for the breast
We gotta
milk.
already be close as fuck. I'm on some. This is my one. We're soulmates for me to be on that shit with you. 'Cause that's a little.
This ain't pasteurized.
You eat today, like.
What you eat today? Now you got me wondering what it tastes like. Yeah, I can't see
What
it.
else we got, man?
That's just one of them things. I think that's just one of them things you can't see yourself doing until the situation comes and you're like,
I mean, if you have it, like it's funny, you have a child with somebody young with some newborn, you never know.
You never know. You might do it accidentally and like it. You never know.
Just milk. It's your girl, so.
Middle of the night, you groggy. Motherfucking reach to suck the titty and shit, forget. Like, oh, shit. Oh, this job tastes. It's like cinnamon toast crunch shit.
Hell no. Ain't no way. God,
This motherfucker with a bowl.
No,
This cereal ain't gonna
it's a
just
cereal.
start milking her and shit.
Stand still.
Stand right. Lay off the side. Stop moving.
Bullshit.
I'm just
That's crazy.
helping my wife.
That's insane. Why'd you put that in my head, man? Yeah, that's disgusting. Damn.
Hey, man. That nigga's the one fucking latched on to his girl.
All right, what we got? Let's keep rolling. We got to keep rolling.
Heard about the crypto dude that got 12,000 years?
Damn. Nigga, what?
What? The fuck? Who he scams? Who he get?
He got the wrong.
He rugged somebody. Happy rug.
He was out Turkey, man. It was a Turkish crypto exchange. I'm trying to find the article. Hold on. Farouk Ozier, the founder and CEO to defunct Turkish crypto exchange Thodex, was sentenced to 11,196 years in jail.
Damn.
He was found guilty of aggravated fraud, leading a criminal organization, and money laundering.
Shit.
Is he eligible for parole?
I don't know a turkey roll like that. Additionally, a court-ordered fine of approximately 135 million liras, around $5 million.
This one of them things where they be like, yeah, you better be happy you live in America. It's one of them things you remember. Cause
Yeah, 12,000 years is crazy.
Like, that's only some bullshit a foreign country would come up with. 12,000
The
years.
eventual trial saw 21 defendants facing up to 40,564 years. Football numbers don't even explain it, nigga.
What the fuck is that? That's spaceship numbers. What the fuck?
That shit is crazy,
That
bro.
sounds like an odometer.
Nigga.
reading.
You hear me? That's not
I
how
would be
you live in a plane.
fool.
What the fuck?
If they giving out them type of numbers for fucking white collar crime, I would be, straight
Yeah,
A
I got it.
student.
Yeah,
Hey, never did a crime in my life, Slim. What's the law?
Poindexter.
Matter of fact, I'm a lawyer. I know the law back and forth, motherfucker.
Suburban dude.
Mo. I had all the law books in my crib, bro.
Fuck that, man.
Said you trying to do what tonight? Hold up, let me check Encyclopedia 3.
Right. So I got Google shit for we go somewhere.
Yeah, that shit is
Can I
crazy.
turn left here? Can I buy this?
Oh. That say no parking right there. What's the penalty for that?
50 years.
Fucking chop your
God
pinky
damn.
off. Some crazy
They
shit.
don't get no warning.
Too late.
No
God
ticket?
damn.
God damn. 12,000 years is insanity.
So yeah, stay out of Turkey.
Stop doing crime in Turkey.
Stay the fuck out of Turkey. It's
Hey, get these crypto scamming ass niggas out of here.
12,000 years.
When you die in prison, do they bury you in the jail?
Think if you got family still around there.
take it.
Let you handle it.
But if you don't have family.
Yeah, that's fucked up. They ain't even say, yeah, you got life. They said, nah, nigga, even when you gone.
Yeah, it's 12,000, nigga.
Even when you gone.
Your remains gotta be in this joint.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. You still in jail. Nigga, your ghost locked up. Bruh. God damn, we got you for all 12,000, my nigga.
Oh, shit,
Your greats better come get you.
No,
Oh, man.
That's fucking insane. That nigga knees probably buckled. Like,
How the world don't work? Imagine if the world did work like that. That's crazy.
I'd be a model citizen.
wow,
Damn.
Jesus.
Let's see. I think I don't know if we had this conversation on camera, but we had talked about like why white people don't make rock music no more, shit like that. And I heard this white guy give an excellent explanation, and it kind of made sense, fool. And he basically said, if black people want white people to go back to doing that type of music, then what you think we got to do?
What?
Go back and make that type of music like we did in the first place, and they took it from us.
You talking about like rock and roll?
So basically, we gotta make the shit cool again, like we did way back in the day.
I said that.
For them,
I used to say shit like that. We gotta make country music.
So it's black rock music now?
No, but he's saying if we want motherfuckers to stop rapping and go back to doing that, we need to start
make
doing that.
bye.
Yeah,
and sync and shit.
Like,
they can go back to making boy bands.
Boy bands, rock bands, Nirvana. Like we gotta do the rock and roll shit for them to come copy it and you know.
Which I ain't gonna lie, kind of sucks because if white people just do what they was doing in the 80s and 90s, they had some fly shit going at some point.
But they also took that shit from us. That's what they saying.
Like skater
Like,
culture and shit like that.
It got circle around again type shit.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't know if it's gonna happen like
It's
that,
not.
but I get it though.
It's the era of rap.
Y'all seen the fatback shit that's going on next week?
Fatback shit.
Wendy's, in celebration of National Burger Day or whatever the fuck, is doing 1 cent junior bacon cheeseburgers for like 4 days, 18th to the 22nd.
So you can get as many as you want for a penny?
A penny. I guess until limited supplies last type shit. A penny is wild. So I go in there with 2 quarters.
Fuck that.
I
give you $1. You give me 100 of them bitches. Hey. You going back around the way like that.
Who wants
Put the junior bacon
Y'all
in the
better
bag.
feed the fucking homeless.
Hey.
Goddamn. Last episode was turn your life around. Take $1 to Wendy's. Go feed the homeless, bruh. Like,
I want to see if they really gonna hold that down.
Hell
Come on,
no, that shit gonna last
I don't
some
believe
days.
that shit at all.
The first day.
I don't believe it. I gotta see it for myself.
Yeah,
bro.
we out of patties.
Like, they gonna be like, nah, that's like a select store type of thing. We don't do that around here.
No,
Bruh.
boy.
You know how crazy them lines gonna be, bro?
bruh.
I gotta see it. 4 more days. Count it down. You gotta get into your boy now.
Ooh.
Panda.
I don't even know this.
Update on your man designer.
That's your boy. Like, he always try to do this. That's your boy.
That's my boy.
You know him.
Y'all was pulling up bumping that
Ooh,
panda
what?
shit.
Y'all what?
Y'all was loving that panda shit. Y'all was definitely bumping Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner.
See how I hear him, bro.
That's how you was.
That's how you know it's his shit.
Look, man. So we talked about, I think it was like a couple months ago. He was coming from Japan, something like that. And his words, not mine. He said he couldn't get no. His words, not mine. He said he couldn't get no ass in Japan. So he was bricked up on the plane and decided, I'ma just handle that right there in my seat type shit.
As a celebrity, something you just can't do.
As a regular motherfucker, it's just something. Do
Well,
not jerk off
I
on
say
the
as a
plane.
celebrity because it's like, bro, you can't
Oh yeah, this gonna be front page news.
You know, like
for a regular motherfucker, you just spend the night in jail.
You get your crime, whatever your offense and shit. But nigga, you just can't do this, nigga. What? Like you couldn't get no pussy as a successful rapper. You couldn't get some pussy
in a different country.
Like Europe of all places, you couldn't get no ass.
Japan.
Japan. Maybe makes sense. I don't know about Japan like that. So maybe, nonetheless. You couldn't get some ass.
Yes, bro.
In Atlanta. So you want a plane.
It is a long flight.
You whip out in your
Yep,
seat and start.
So many options he could have went with before he did that. Could have went to the bathroom if you couldn't like control
somebody was
yourself.
in it.
Yeah, bro, 30 seconds you can't wait?
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting. It's crazy.
He said, give me the sheets. Everybody move.
Hold on. What kind of caveman ass shit was that? I've been waiting. Who the fuck, nigga?
Before we get into even how this turned out, I just want to... There's a lesson to be learned here, fool. A motherfucker that can't control himself sexually, bro, is a fucking liability. Yeah. Like, you telling me you couldn't wait till that fucking plane landed and you got to wherever the fuck you was going.
Or you ain't smart enough to do it before.
Do it before you got to the motherfucker. The airport bathroom, like the airplane bathroom. There's so many other things you could have fucking did, but you so fucking horny that you just did this weird creep ass shit.
But I think it's okay, because we talked about this off air, bro. Because listen, I'm a person, bro. I don't judge people. Y'all do what y'all do and shit. If you pull your shit out next to me or even near me on a fucking plane.
And I think I alluded to this last week with the light up.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, hey fool.
I feel like people put planes on a pedestal, but a plane ain't nothing but an Airbus.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit like
it's like the motherfuckers who be on a train doing weird shit. It's like it's not.
Like what you? Yeah, for this.
At least the train, you just like got a couple stops and shit. You can get off. You was stuck on the airplane for 6 hours with this nigga. John.
He getting charged as a sex offender, ain't he?
Had to be. He just came out that he got to register as a sex offender.
And as he should though, bro. Because to me on some real shit, bro. It's one thing if you got like a girl and y'all being frisky. That's one thing. Like ew, but y'all didn't go somewhere with that. You just whip your shit out as a grown motherfucker, male or female. We just on a plane. You whipping your shit out doing this. Come on, bro. Like you got old people, young people, people minding their business,
fucking
people,
babies. Goddamn.
Bro, people doing their darn
people at work.
Like, just come on, bro. Like
no shit.
Sanitation hazard, like
sexual transmitted diseases. You doing this shit on a plane, fucking. Blanket and shit.
That could damn near be a bio fucking hazard, nigga. Like, you pass anything to someone else. Like that's trifling.
Shit just weird, man.
It's nasty.
It is what it is, dog. Now you want to.
It's crazy because that's worse than like last week we talked about dude who shitted all over the plane. that might be worse. What's worse?
This shit.
That's an accident, though.
Alright, but if I'm not in eye view of the nigga doing that, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Yeah, but you shit it through the whole plane.
You got us
this affects everybody.
I'm still kind of grossed out with
this
knowing you was like that
everybody.
But that was a good point.
This plane got turned around because of that shit.
That's a good point.
Nigga just run past you.
And everyone is affected by this shit.
Imagine you on a plane, nigga just run past you like, oh, what the fuck? Wait a couple, like 30 seconds, like, oh, what the fuck is that?
You got up walking, you like,
what the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Can I smell that shit?
Yeah, no, that shit was nasty.
Yeah.
How you get off the plane? Like
he need to get put on some type of list too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Cause they think
He probably paid them motherfuckers.
I feel bad for that person. There's no way you did that on purpose, bro. Nigga.
That's a biohazard.
Whatever you ate, you did not do that again ever.
Imagine you see that motherfucker in, like, you probably from the same place if y'all flying out from the same place, maybe. But, like, imagine you laying back. You see that motherfucker at the mall, like, hey, that's the nigga that shit on the plane. Damn.
Boo this man.
You forever the nigga that got the plane turned around with your shit. That's crazy. Insane. You tell that story to your grandkids? If you him?
Like one time I
mean, look, I'm only here for a couple more years. Fuck it, I gotta tell somebody. Like, look into the crazy shit that happened to me.
Look into the crazy.
I had a burrito one time.
Fucking airport Subaru.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I have a crazy mind sometimes. What did they eat?
You shouldn't eat on a flight from Atlanta to Barcelona, probably.
Oh,
You should probably go on that one with an empty stomach.
That's a good point. Shitty.
$15. Bullshit.
Let's get these last couple topics out the way, man. Y'all seen Jonathan May just swooped in and saved the day. 2 girls was just randomly fighting in LA type shit right in front of a camera. And he swooped in, broke it up, gave him like a I have a dream speech type shit.
What's up with his hat?
Hey, we here. Because I'm tired of
What's
it, bro.
up with the hat, bro?
The fucking extra, read all about it hat.
My father was 50-something years old, though, so it makes sense.
What hat?
Jonathan Major, our age.
He got one of them, like, newspaper kid hats, bro.
Remember, read all about it. You seen my father wear that type jump before. But he's 50-something, fool, so it makes sense.
Him.
This nigga's 20.
He take that look
30
like...
maybe, but...
He take that 1950s look seriously.
Come on, man.
I don't know why he
Not
keep
trying to
doing
be
that shit.
great again.
No fitteds, no snapback.
That could have went so wrong. You
Yeah,
got you been accused of domestic violence, and you gonna break up 2 women fighting. That could have went so wrong. I'm happy you did it.
Mind your business, keep it moving.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's good they broke it up being responsibly, but some stuff be feeling kind of
Stage. Looking good. Like it was framed beautifully, like a fucking
perfectly
Marvel movie.
And then they got the image like dun 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 dun. Wait,
I'm stepping in between them.
I'm here with my hat.
Hey. My responsibility hat.
Responsibility hat. That's the hallmark of this joke.
Oh, that's the adventure.
Hey, fool, that's the drug you take off and put over your chest.
I was gonna say if you throw it in the air, the Avengers come. Alright,
go on. Last thing, just some quick shit. Quavo say he want the streaming things to do like a platform for mixtapes type shit.
They should. I'm still blown. They got rid of Spinrilla. Spinrilla was my shit. Somebody got rid of Spinrilla, man.
My thing is people gonna be? Is it the mixtape turn, like you taking niggas beats and putting songs out over them, or is these original
the same term,
beats?
But it was same whatever mixtape was how it was, man. But if you using my YouTube, you would drop a tape because you can't get no money from mixtape supposedly. Mm-hmm. Mixtape is something you're not supposed to be able to sell and get money from. But it's just you release some work as a mixtape. I just made some music. It could be samples, whatever. I just made some shit. I just released it. I can't get no money from it though. That's what a mixtape has always been.
But so that's why I'm asking, like,
it's just for me to showcase my talent.
If they do it,
showcase some talent.
If niggas, but that's cool if niggas like swapping beats, shit like that. Cause that's easy. All right, we swap the beat, so of course I can't get no money off it. But if I'm going out finding all original beats for an all original mixtape, why the fuck not just put it on the streaming service?
To me, that's an album.
Exactly.
That's different. To me, you gotta. To me, as an artist, you have to understand what's the difference for you. If you sit here and say, okay, I'm gonna go find all original beats for all original work, nigga, that's an album. Mixtape to me is you. Mixtape to me is you saying, all right, say I wanted to rap over such and such beat, and then like no ceilings. All right, they may drop that as an album. Right. To me, that's more mixtape.
So that's for our era. I
just want to showcase my skills on some shit.
I think for the next generation under us, mixtapes became something else where it's not necessarily beats I'm taking from other people, but this is beats I did shit on that I just don't want to put on an official project.
That's a mixtape too.
Yes, because he just want to be able to blitz the market without putting out albums.
So there's a difference. If you don't understand, album is something you roll out. You're trying to perform this genre. You're trying to have album sales. You want to tour. A mixtape is something you just releasing for the fans and say, "Yo, this is some more of my work. Check it out." You know what I'm saying? That's what a mixtape is.
I guess
people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand it because they grew up in the Lil Wayne era, but they forgot what it meant.
Yeah.
Like
and I think this would be an easy fix for the streaming service. Yeah. Just put a fucking section for mixtapes. And then let the artist classify what's what type
mixtape.
shit.
A mixtape, honestly, was supposed to be a person trying to showcase their shit. It's not supposed to be licensed and all this other shit.
I ain't put as much money into this, but
really, you just showcase. All right, boom, you can rap over whatever beat. It could be whatever beat you can think of. Old school
shit,
let my beat be, let's be all
flips you can't get
all of them. Even when you eat like all that shit. That's what a mixtape is for, though. Yeah, just showcase I can rap on some shit. I can't get no money from it. I'm just showcasing I can rap. That's what that's supposed to be for. An album is something cold different. That's original production. You paid for the beat. You did whatever you had to do. Then you went and dropped the work.
And you get paid off the after.
And you get paid off the after. And you trying to go on tour. You trying to go on show. You trying to do all that. Yeah. You don't usually, to me, perform your mixtape shit.
Unless you should
unless it's that fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You drop some shit and it's fast.
Mixtape. Wiz drop some mixtape. Wiz, exactly. Niggas like that.
Usually, that's just a body of work. That's just shit you just trying to get off.
Juicy J.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully that made sense for y'all. If not,
yeah. I mean, I'm all for the shit. More music is good in my eyes. Shit. Let's get some of the shit that don't make these polished ass albums that's coming out. Cause I'm tired of music at this point.
Yeah.
But that's all we got for y'all.
But that's real quick. That's because everything commercial. We ain't got no mixtape lane.
Yeah.
Everything got to be so commercial and whatever. Mixtape is for that lane to just get the shit off.
Yeah. Real shit.
Yep.
That's episode 181 for y'all, man.
We out there, bitch.
Yeah.